Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Akron Zips. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Akron's offense will get first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
About him too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to...
There he goes! He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Sweet cut there. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those... Just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Durham.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Throws for the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. And they put on the heat and they blocked it. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
And how about the push from the right side to be able to get a little bit of penetration, move those guys back, and then just flying in there, laying out, getting your hands on the football, tipping the football, and getting the block.
They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good idea.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Cox. Oh, he's got some space. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Pulls and throws out the RPO. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Duggar. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Middleton. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Zips will call on their punt team. Guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks into the open. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Grabbed over the middle, it's Blake. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. So now it's second and long. Running to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy completion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, usually meet the ground.
And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Looking to scramble. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Turning it on!
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
That's caught. It's Middleton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Duggar. With the catch, it's Durham. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up second and 3. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. On third down, he drops to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Zips!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Cal.
Quickly to the tight end.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Beebe. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Back to pass on 2nd down. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Looking for a man, it's Duggar. The sure hands, it's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And that is not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll pull it on the read. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The give to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Zips will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their...
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Pickup of 5, it'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
He'll try to do it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cox. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up. Extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football. if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
On the run, it's Powell. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Back to throw, it's Duggar. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Akron! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 13 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down. The 38-yard line.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. So now to try to take advantage of that defensive stop time starting to work against them a little bit, and we'll see what they can do. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now they'll run it to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to throw. It's Duggar. Pulls it in. It's Middleton. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking for space. It's Beebe. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Cox. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. We open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Steps away to find some room. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. But good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Catch in the middle. It's Middleton. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Powell. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Absolute shame. Missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Duggar. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground recovered to pick up the first.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. They're going to have to just start taking shots.
And the Zips want to crank the tempo.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space.
As Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Working that left side now. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Duggar. Quick strike complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to fire. He's going to throw deep right side. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Zips with the 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Middleton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Pressure coming. just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Birch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.